And to a correction, it wasn't me saying they'll get it done in an hour and a half. It's the equivalent of an hour and a half of cost. Okay, so here's the things that I have. So I have like a general flow for the week for everybody. I kind of what I want to cover.
Nice.
But for your stuff, I saw that was in your calendar. Wrap up this week.
Yeah.
Yep. Prep.
Yeah.
So like getting that kind of ready. You have 2 edits.
Yeah.
And 2 shoots and 2 edits plus like a half an edit.
Yeah.
This week, but that's not till Thursday and Friday.
Yeah.
So basically, from Thursday, Friday, you're off the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, my other thing was we're in on Wednesday at 11.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you could facilitate that podcast with them.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. And then the only other thing in there was was the meeting invite that is out there just to go over the last little touch base, and then a touch base just to touch base with and be like, hey, we got the footage, we're gonna start to go through that next week. Maybe I'll send him an email today and I'll just say, hey, we'll put together concepts, we're gonna review the footage through this week. We won't start anything until next week. That's or cool. Possibly even the week after.
Touch base.
So I'll reply to for that. I basically like pretty much bang through all that shit pretty much today for the most part.
That's the goal.
Okay. My other question was, would you be able to smack a 1.5 minute edit together?
Today, definitely.
No, not today.
I can do it at some point. So my thing that I want to talk.
Yeah.
That's why I want to do it before.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to do, all those like new clients that we're getting. I want to like start working on them. Like, I don't know, finding concept, start thinking about shooting. But I feel like I'm trying to do everything at once. And I usually fuck up the new stuff that I need to do.
Okay.
This position.
Which would be?
Like, all these revisions, like I know these were my projects, so that make more sense for me to edit them.
Yep.
But like right now, like my Monday, I put all of those here because like they were in the last week.
Gotcha.
I just like put them on Monday, so I was trying to figure out where I can edit those, like whatever revisions. Thursday, Friday will be full. And I couldn't find any other spot that I can start thinking about like all those like big stuff.
Gotcha. Just gonna be a 30
No. I mean like good for this week. It's not for this week, but like I've been like postponing for 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
And
to shoot, you mean?
No, like the thing and like write an email.
Oh, okay. Got you.
I feel like.
But she's cool because we have our meeting tomorrow.
Yeah,
anyways. So that's done. Like 30 minutes. You only need to allocate 30 minutes to that.
Yeah. No, like it's not for this one. It's just like
in general.
In general.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm spending way too much time on the things that I can kinda give it to someone. But I don't know.
The only problem is the thing with giving it to somebody right now, just because all the real estate stuff is like I think this week, like everybody's week is like pretty much full.
Yeah.
So out of there, what are the things that you're worried about not getting done this week?
I don't know. I don't think that I can finish.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Like might take a little longer.
Yeah. only like a few
It's
roll
not
shots.
too bad. I don't even know what I need to do.
Okay. So so if we just said and for sure
I
today.
normally have I normally have capture on Thursday as well.
Oh, so I'm gonna move that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've allocated that to Matt.
Okay.
So Monday, no problem. That's easy.
Okay, if that's gonna be Matt.
Yeah.
The new. Who's gonna edit?
Cam,
Okay.
because he did it last time, and he already has the project files for it.
Okay. Then I'm gonna give this to Cam as well, because Matt will be shooting on Thursday.
Yeah, which is that?
The Thursday one.
The Thursday one?
The one that she just sent.
Yes. So
I just thought that Cam will be editing, so Matt can edit these, but I didn't know that Matt was shooting.
yeah, no, Cam. So here's what I have for Cam this week. Cam is shooting. Cam is editing, doing all the stuff he did last week and getting that all ready for Jackson to do the calendars. Shoots ×2 for
Today?
this week. No, for Cam.
For
Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Yes, captured also
Okay.
at some point on Thursday.
Yeah.
Editing. And on Wednesday, we have to go to Toronto to shoot something. So I was thinking to send Cam on Wednesday to Toronto.
Okay.
So then in between all of that, which I don't think he'll have much time, would
No.
be any more edits.
Yeah.
So should only take, like, I'm sending a flow for per edit should not take longer than an hour per edit.
I agree.
Like 1 hour.
What's that? It's just like a couple of sentences.
45 seconds, boom, graphics pack, doom, flashy intro, like it's gonna be heavy graphics, couple, like 5 lines,
Yeah.
and then hey, I'm whatever, boom, couple of those sick B-roll bits, and then graphics out, congratulations, bam, title and thing. It's just like hypey music, banger thing, 45 seconds edit. Super
That's
easy.
easy,
Yeah, and the footage, you only have to sift through 3 minutes on average of footage to make a 45-second air. Should be like literally 10 minutes, but I've allocated an hour. If each one takes an hour, it's basically somebody's full week to do.
That's
Right. So that's kind of where we're at. So we're not due until like May 1st. So I'm just leaving them in his calendar. So if he has time, which I don't think he will have time. So anyways, that's Cam. So why don't we?
The thing that I'm worried is the.
Yep.
I'm gonna talk to Jake about this.
Okay.
Shooting 2 listings in a day kind of works. That we can like stack everything together. But like editing all of them, especially when we schedule them on Thursday and we have to deliver them like next day, kinda. Like I can't do 2 listing in one day. I can barely finish one listings video in half day, and if I'm editing the photos, it'll take my whole day. Right?
Yeah.
So 2 listing means 2 days.
Yep.
And if I give some of them to someone, like if Cam edits the pictures, I can give him the videos. Yeah. So it'll be like 2 people's one day or 1 person's 2 day.
Yeah, and I think that's how we do it. So I think it'll be like whatever the priority one is goes out on the Friday, photos and video, boom, done. And then whatever the second priority one is ready for Monday. Like do midday or like towards end of day Monday, because then that gives 2 days.
Yeah.
Like the thing that I'm not confused on, but wondering on why, like with the photos, we should have the photos down where that shit is like dialed really quick. Like for example, and this is something that I'm going to look into, because there's guys overseas that will take those photos and smash them out in an hour and a half. So like once they get the files, you know what I mean? So our process, like how long does it take for photos like to be edited?
Half a day.
Well, how come?
Because they're like individual photos.
Yeah.
We stack them in Photoshop,
Yeah.
and each of them, I don't know, it takes time. It's
Mhm.
literally like you import them at Lightroom, you pick the right tree for one specific angle, and then you import them in Photoshop, change the layer, blending style, do like small touches for windows and stuff, and then go back to Lightroom, and this is your photo.
Gotcha.
And you do it for all the interior
And they do like
photos
50.
for like 50.
Yeah, okay.
And then out of those 50 photos, you again edit them.
Gotcha.
Like how you edit photos.
Is there a program or is there anything we can get that can stack those for us? Or is that not a thing?
No,
It
that's
needs to
like this is literally the best way that everybody does.
Yeah.
Like HDR takes way shorter.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
but
can
it's
get
shit.
those
Yeah.
results.
Yeah.
Um,
Because
like there are two things. Like cam can be faster, and I can take dialed in photos. Because like sometimes the flash doesn't work as I want to.
Okay.
So I take like 4 or 5 pictures, and one of them is the right one.
Yeah.
So Cam kind of like go through and find that right one, because he usually needs like 3-4 pictures.
Yeah.
And like he need to find out which photos that he needs to use.
Right.
So I can kind of like improve my shots.
Sure.
He can kind of improve his editing pace, but it'll be pretty much like that. Like
Gotcha.
I edited my pictures. I knew which pictures that I need to use.
Yep.
When we're staying at the Airbnb, it took me like 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
3 hours.
Gotcha. So and to a correction, it wasn't me saying they'll get it done in an hour and a half. It's the equivalent of an hour and a half of cost.
Plus,
So-
like, it really depends. Like the house shoots here in Kingston, so easy. Like white walls, nothing's weird going on. Not even a like fucking ceiling fan. Ceiling fan.
Yeah, yeah.
But the housing, they're like old. The like structure is all different. There are like weird things in the middle.
For sure.
Place stupid shadows
Yeah,
and stuff.
Okay, so that's totally fine.
It really
is
depends
what
on
it
the
is.
house.
Okay,
it
so-
can be a little bit faster, but I can literally shoot and edit a video faster than whole photos.
Photos. Okay, got it. So basically, capture day. So for Thursday, for example, Thursday captures 2. We need 1 full day per deliverable.
Exactly.
That's fine. No, I don't see a problem with that. That's totally fine. So the thing is, we'll just have to communicate that to make sure that, and Jake and you do that already.
Yeah.
Just make sure that's communicated with the client of like which one's ultimate priority.
Yeah.
Like which one first, which one second.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, that's easy.
It just saying,
Yep.
there is no way to shorten that 1 day shoot, 1 day edit time. It's like, this is already max.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That makes total sense. I get it.
Like last Friday, if you didn't give me any of those stuff,
Yeah.
I could have used my morning for photos and the afternoon for videos, and I barely finished at the end of the day.
Gotcha. Okay.
Basically.
Cool. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so your Friday and Thursday totally written off.
Yeah.
But between now and Wednesday,
Yeah, I can.
and then the only other thing there, so Wednesday at 11,
I'm just shooting. That.
just shooting it. It's an hour. The only other thing is, and the reason I was asking is you're really good at the just event recaps. The footage is dialed, like it is pretty good, and they just want like your standard hype edit. So if you could squeeze that in,
I'll probably do it tomorrow.
yeah. Okay. Cool. And if you even get it like the flow in there, even if you get flow, fuck, I'll bang B-roll. Like I know I'm gonna be doing double duty this week a little bit, so.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I think that makes sense.
Yeah. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay. Cool. Awesome, man. Now the only other thing is, don't add anyone else in the calendar yet. But if you want to make calendar invites for your shit and just add me in on those, I'm gonna add in what I have for everybody here, and then any gaps I'll let you know after I meet with everybody this morning and be like, whatever's in the calendar is great. I'm good for the week. Anything you want to add in or change,
cool.
go ahead.
Cool.
Cool.
There's only like second assigned format, but you'll change it.
Perfect. Yeah, that's great. Cool.
Cool.
Amazing.
I'll add you here. So
You go in, eh?
Oh, you know.
Nice hat. You changed it.
Yeah.
613 Media. What are you this week? Golden State Warriors.
Yeah. I know.
You play for them?
I just like the hat.
He
I
just
wish I
likes the
played.
hat.
Traveling
It
around
looks
playing
nice on it. You
basketball.
can wear any style of hat, man. Like some people can't.
So I thought that was like, I was just like, you can do whatever you want. Not like I can pull it off.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, you can pull it off. Okay, so here's what. Anything you want to start with?
No.
Okay, I'll run you through what I have, and we're gonna kind of place it and figure this one out.
Okay.
And overall, it's pretty good. I don't think it's like nuts this week. It's pretty easy.
Okay.
I think. So what I have so far, we'll just go through it and we'll allocate them in the calendar.
Okay.
So first pool off the line may or may not be starting this week. So we'll just kind of flex that one.
Okay.
But the standard thing would be the site visits and the walkthroughs. So
I sent you an invite for Wednesday morning
on Wednesday morning, that is
because
perfect.
it's sunny and I just go there. I'll bang it out.
I see that. That is perfect. Okay, so Wednesday morning. Let me just write that. Wednesday. Okay, next I have.
Yeah. So I shot a house for Friday night.
Yep.
So I was just gonna rip through that and then do the edits
That's
today.
amazing. Okay. So that'll be. You think you have like drafts done today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, an idea. Yeah.
You know deliverables for that?
I need to go over them again, but
Okay.
it was a couple of sub 60s, right?
Yeah. So 2 to 3 sub 60s.
Yeah.
With everybody. Now it'll be a message from the owner.
Yeah.
Do you want to actually create a calendar invite for this, and we'll just put it in the details?
Sure.
Perfect. And then 2 30-second landers.
Okay.
So these 30-second landers, do not make them contrasty, like super, don't throw a lot on them. Keep them pretty washed out for website. Like they'll just be like general.
Classic website.
Yeah.
Blue collar look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know doing it. What's the name of it?
I actually have a dope photo for one that they kind of wanted to use.
Okay. Perfect. So just allocate, like name them well so they know.
Okay.
And then just, yeah, stick that together and then they're going to build out the whole site for it. But yeah, if we can get them that today, that's perfect. Or at least drafts.
Yeah. They wanted to use this photo.
Oh, that's good.
So this is their development.
Yep.
Well, this is a video, but
Sure.
then the lake and then obviously.
So yeah, so on these 30-second landers, like where with the loop shit,
Yeah.
hold shots on this one for about 2 seconds tops.
Okay.
Don't make it hyper flashy so it's obnoxious. But like this type of stuff, slow push in, some of the community, some of the city, all
Okay.
that standard shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's it for that one. Your commercial that you did with. Do you want to work on that tomorrow?
Yeah, that works.
Perfect. Okay, so Tuesday. And yeah, if we can get that turned around for, that'd be great. Then you've got shoot on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically tomorrow. Now the only other thing in here is edits. Doing a bunch of onboarding videos. They saw ours and really liked them, and they're like, "Oh, we should do something like that." So they recorded a bunch of stuff. I'm going to forward you the WeTransfer link.
Okay.
Actually, I think they uploaded it to a drive. Yeah, they did. Okay, here are the drive. Forward to Matt. And I don't know, maybe throw this in for like end of day tomorrow too. Like I'm sure you'll get through that pretty quick.
Okay.
For the commercial.
Yeah.
So it's broken in. Okay, sick. So there's basically like 5 videos. So you got welcome video, an onboarding video, an overview to the entire process, and tutorial section. Cool. So basically, they should be like ours. Like you don't have to cut them up like crazy.
No, it should just be quick.
Yeah, and if you have some B-roll to maybe throw in there here and there, then that's good.
Okay.
But oh, and he's even named them. They're like in the folder. It's like onboarding video 1, onboarding video 2. Oh, Thursday. That's the last thing. Can you punch in your calendar? Thursday we have a commercial for.
Okay.
We need to shoot that commercial. It's a script. It's at their location. It'll be Thursday at 10 o'clock.
Thursday at 10 o'clock? Okay, cool.
Yes. I believe. Let me just verify that. Get it.
Great job, Mac.
Great
Thanks,
job,
Dildo.
Matt.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, bud.
Next.
Camera cam. Here's what I have got. I think we'll make these calendar invites as we go along.
Okay.
So, starting on today, what all from last week do you still have kind of rolling forward? Was it anything?
Just like
That's
once we
what's
get more of that, and then like I do have like a bunch to do with that.
Amazing. Okay, so what I had on my thing for Monday was, or for today, was
Cool.
so just editing all that back stuff that you shot last week.
Yep.
And just, I don't know, try and crank out maybe like 4 or 5 different edits
Sure.
of what you shot the other day.
Yep.
And you said the photos are done, right? You sent me the.
The headshots are done,
Headshots.
and there's just like general photos that I can do.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Edit on.
Yeah. If you can do a quick edit on those, that'd be great. Upload those in the folder. Jackson's going to be building the calendars out this week. So that would be perfect.
Yep.
So yeah. Today. And then you've got a shoot tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. That's in the afternoon.
Yes, I believe it's at 2. I want to say.
Okay.
Yes, 2.
Okay. I'm gonna wait until Friday till we capture the last of them.
Yep.
So then that way we have them all. And this week though, I'm gonna put like the template together, and
Yeah.
then that way you can just kind of follow that vibe.
Totally.
So
yeah.
that'll be like a next week project.
Yep.
So yeah, that's fine. Then you have a shoot on Thursday.
Okay.
I don't think that's been added into your calendar.
Not yet.
Arta just came through today, so I'm gonna change this. Headed Friday. What reschedule?
She hasn't yet.
Oh, she hasn't
No.
rescheduled. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep that as a placeholder then, as like potential.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Thursday morning, I'm gonna put in here. So just the podcast edit.
Love it.
Cam, and then we'll just say shorts and long. So I have a question for you.
Yes.
So we have a shoot that came up.
Okay.
It's on Wednesday.
Okay.
It's in Toronto.
Okay.
Would you be down to drive up there and do it?
I can. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That'll be your whole Wednesday.
Okay.
It's a fun shoot. It'll be a mix of, it's a company. It'll be a mix of some drone stuff, kind of like what you did.
Yeah.
But just capture like as much as you can while you're up there, of their team, of the site, of what they're doing, interviews with the owners, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So I'll book that out for all day Wednesday.
Okay.
Start time, I will pull it up here. Yeah, if you can be on site for like around 10,
Okay.
they'll be there all day. And I will put the address in here. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there somebody
Yeah.
specific that's like kind of the lead guy that I should be interviewing?
Yes, the names for them.
Cool.
So that is it for the week. And then stuff. So like whatever you shoot that day, we'll just edit down into like a couple of shorts and a lander or whatever else.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Any questions?
No. all
Feeling good? Okay, amazing. Sweet.
Thanks.
man. Cool. There may be another like real estate shoot or something popping up because now that the weather is turning, it's nicer. Everybody's wanting to list.
Yeah.
So I'll keep that open.
Okay.
Fun. Cool, man. Jaxo. What's up, Big G? Whoa, what is up? I gotta grab a water. Do you want a water? I'm talking so low today because I nearly lost my voice.
You did?
Almost did.
Are you yelling at the rodeo?
I was yelling at the rodeo, and I went out Friday, and then we were shooting at that event.
Oh,
And I
nice.
just felt like I was like low on the sleep. Yeah, on the sleep department. You guys want water?
I wouldn't mind one. So tell me about your life. Where did it all start?
From the very beginning?
Yeah.
Well, you probably wouldn't believe it, but this is me right now. Oh fuck! I was trying to. What's that thing they do in movies? There, it's like a freeze frame.
Yeah.
It's
Like CSI?
no, it's like, never mind. We're done.
We had it. We were on to something.
We were on to something there, yeah. Creative direction. Creative direction's off.
Thank you, boss.
Kill your flow. No worries, Big G. Okay, ready, Jaxie?
Let's go, man.
Okay, so any questions off the? Do you have anything like you want to talk about?
I got nothing on my calendar, so I was wondering.
Yes,
what's
you got
going
nothing on your
on?
calendar.
Do we have graphics?
Can you bring your laptop in actually? Okay, so we're gonna punch this in along the way, Jackson.
Cool.
Just add me in these calendars. So today we need to do a one pager for the Easter hunt recap. So they need something to show to the. It's basically going to be a breakdown of what that event was. I'll send you all the details. It can be very media heavy. It's just a one pager. So maybe a link out to the recap video, a couple of dope photos, and then I'll have like an objective and a summary from that, and the number of reach and all that shit. That'll be today. We also have to do reporting. I will send you that today. That one's going to be a modification of that doc we did back in February.
Cool.
And again, it'll be presented on Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the days. We have to get it done today. So that's for today. Those will be like high priorities. Excuse me. Fuck. Okay, then what's the status on graphics? On all that shit. Like all the.
I want to reconnect with see what he's thinking there.
Okay.
Do you think he's happy with what we've done so far? I think he is.
Mhm.
I think he likes the updated look, so we'll just go.
Yeah, I think he's happy.
I can roll with that and just see.
Okay.
How many documents I can get.
Okay, yeah. Shoot him a message right after this and just be like, hey, Billy, if you have any time, ask him whatever question. He's totally available. Whatever question you have, just ask him whatever you want. This week, then tomorrow in the morning, can you put a calendar invite and CC me on it to set up
TikTok.
and we'll build out. So it'll be setting up TikTok and then putting together her posting schedule for TikTok. Okay. Cool. That'll be Tuesday. Your week is kind of gonna float with some of the graphic stuff that we have. So Art has got a bunch of graphics that he's gonna be finishing up. We have a thing that's gonna need some graphics. Yeah, there'll be a lot of things. Cool. Okay, then the big ones are. This will be during the whole week, but by Friday we need all three of these dialed, completed, and ready to fuck. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So the full calendar for May. Cam is putting new content together and he's sharing a folder. Keep that upscale theme for them.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy, nice, whatever. So full calendar.
Nice.
Then also include all holidays. Any notable days in May, we'll just create a post for those.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
we're
like.
talking like big holidays, not like.
Yeah,
So
not
every
like some
single
random like
Yeah.
oh today was like meet your dog day or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
I don't know. So yeah, like the long weekend holiday, that type of stuff.
Sure.
So all those for May, and then the next one is a calendar. Dialed captions, creative, everything. That
Calendar.
Yep.
Yay.
and that'll be for Friday, or like by Friday, and then a calendar for start to finish, dialed, and a calendar for does not need 20 posts a month.
So 3 posts a week.
It can be like 3 posts a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now I gotta share this with Cam.
So what's the strategy going forward with
They are going to be launching, like full launch, in May. So it's kind of the same thing. Like, hey, we're here. Use some of the model, like use the flipbook content that you put together with like some of the renders and the actual models. Go heavy on that and focus on park-like settings. So or park-like lots. So large bungalows on park-like lots. Sorry, mid-sized bungalows on park-like lots. So they're like 50-footers.
Okay, cool.
And they're bungalows. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I have for your week. Those are kind of the highest priority.
Yeah, for sure.
And
3 social calendars.
yeah, 3
4
social
social calendars,
4
yeah.
social calendars.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then your graphics and titles and shit.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, man. That sounds good.
Amazing, bro. Perfect. Great. And then
I'll add you to the invite to all of these.
that's perfect. Yeah, add me to the invite. Oh, and then also on Friday, add in capture with me.
Oh,
You'll
sick.
be capturing with me on Friday.
That's not over yet, eh?
No,
Where's there to go?
the last of them are coming in on Friday.
Okay. When is that? Just like
All day.
all day.
Yeah, it'll be an all day kind of floater thing.
Nice.
Cool. Dude, how sick is Jake's office up there?
Hmm?
How sick is Jake's office?
The new one?
Yeah,
It's so cool. I didn't even notice it when I walked in, but
I
like,
know.
wow.
It-
How is he getting up there right
Heney's
now?
working on
I think he figured out how to levitate over the weekend.
Right, yeah.
it. It's just muscle.
That doesn't surprise me.
He does muscle.
It's muscle.
Yeah.
It made the down below it look so sick. I want to turn that into a really cool like shootable set down there.
Down there.
Yeah, where the bike is.
Oh,
like, I
yeah,
want to
yeah,
now
yeah.
that it's like closed in and like
Yeah.
compact. I want to turn it into like a dope set.
That'd be
Like
cool.
so that way when people come in to do like just talking head shit, we don't always have to use this or a backdrop in the
Right.
production room. We can utilize that space over there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Some kind of cool like
It's like a
thing.
little more casual too.
It is, a
It
little
might
bit.
make people more comfortable if they
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
like
used
it.
the bar yet for like a talking spot? I'm sure you have.
We have a couple times, but I didn't want to use it for clients because I'm like,
It's mine.
It looks
yeah,
like,
it's ours. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
used
looks
to
too
use it.
much
a
like
lot.
James too when you
It's
walk in. It's like
yeah,
everything you see.
it's very Jamesy. Okay, cool. That's it, bro.
Awesome, bro.
Nice. I'm going to jump into this thing, and then I'll meet with Jake after that.
Cool, man.
Cool. Thanks, man. And yeah, post obviously, and then posting like all the posting shit that you typically do. I noticed has like a fuckload of shit.
They got a lot of new listings
Yeah.
this week.
Okay.
But, oh well, it's alright.
Cool. Okay, sweet. Amazing, bro. Thank you, Jaxie.
An online meeting here?
So I've got a meeting with right now. So the 23rd. So the ship is leaving on the 25th.
Okay.
So we only have a 2-day window basically.
Holy fuck.
When originally we were gonna have a 4-day window. So the Sunday, I'm thinking to go down on the Sunday,
Okay.
and I'll go with you. So
Yep.
it'll be you and I. We'll go down. We'll Airbnb on Sunday night.
Okay.
We'll stay over Monday night.
Okay.
We'll shoot whatever we can. We'll play it by ear. If they're not leaving the dock until like way late, then we'll stay over and come back really early on Wednesday.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll make the drive back Tuesday and we'll be back here for Wednesday.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yep. What time are
Works.
we leaving Sunday?
Any later, like not like what we leave late.
Well, it doesn't have to be.
What do
late,
you
late.
have on?
No, Anne's parents are coming up this weekend, but they're saying Saturday and then
Oh.
going for a hike Sunday morning and then. But
Oh,
like you're
perfect.
gonna leave like 2,
Oh, bro, no, we'll leave at like 4,
like and leave at 4.
like
Yep.
4 or 5 or
So you
6.
can leave 5, 6, 7 if you want.
Perfect. I'm gonna book our Airbnb right now.
Alright.
I do. Amazing. I will take a look at it right now. Anything else?
I'm good to pick up the gear storage for Maddie this week.
Ah, nice, cool.
Yeah?
Oh, sure.
Okay, cool.
I don't know.
I figured.
Our accounts have money in it. I think we're good.
Yep. We made payroll, so I paid everybody on the weekend, by the way.
Nice. I figured.
Yeah.
I saw you put it through.
Nice.
Here
Yep.
is the 60.
Oh, I am gonna make some payments. I think from the.
WFC.
No, I'm stuck at that
From
one.
RBC.
From RBC, just to my credit card for.
Oh, that website.
And
That will be recollected in June.
yeah, that's fine.
I phased it for YOG, so
Nice.
we're paying it out of pocket, but it'll come
Yeah.
back.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
And then I think another came through and a couple other ones. So I'm just gonna make a payment direct from RBC to my credit card.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Cool. You can just pay
And-
the whole balance down.
Yeah. And then I'll just keep pulling away from available.
Okay.
Back to my personal for the other stuff, and then I think that's it.
Okay.
The proposal I'll send you here, and it's sweet up top. I drywalled over it, but I left an opening for a 32, and then if we as we keep growing, I'll punch that out and I'll move my office over more.
Oh, cool.
And then make that like a 2-person edit bay.
That's
And there's
awesome.
like a little bit of division if you kind of need a bit of that,
Nice.
so it's not like the whole workspace is going wild at
Sick.
once.
Love it.
Push this kind of spinning camera, kind of video that you had in mind.
Oh yeah,
That's all.
the concept creative.
But that's it.
So that's sick. Okay, amazing. And my thought process is this. So just a general note, since you brought that one up.
Yeah.
So on weeks right now, like where we have 3 fucking podcasts in a weekend,
Agree.
don't worry about the concept video because I don't know how you're gonna get all that. Like I think it is impossible to get that done.
Yeah.
Like and the only way that would make it not impossible is if
Okay.
we were running Sony 3-cam with a hub
Right.
that was like switching on the fly and you automatically exported it as
Just
your
boom.
final.
Yeah.
So, but because there is so much offload, upload, and whatever, just put that on the back burner until May,
Okay.
and we'll do the concept videos in May.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, because I had like the perfect workload, I think.
I think so.
That was perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Amazing. So here's what I had. I had just a couple little notes. So,
Yeah.
so for this week we've got Chris podcast ready for release for Wednesday.
Of course. Yeah.
Beauty. Cadeau podcast editing. Obviously. West podcast capture.
When's he?
Oh, fuck. He's tonight.
Okay, good.
Yeah. He's tonight. So whatever morning looks good, I'll be available.
Okay.
But I tentatively said let's do Thursday because it looked like it was gonna be okay. So
Thursday, yeah.
does that work?
I think so.
Okay. So Thursday right now looks fucking nice by me.
Photos too?
Yeah.
So she said,
Actually, do you want to do the photos?
I've done a bunch already.
Perfect. Can you do the
Because
photos?
she messaged me personally
Yep.
last night and said, so I said, I actually asked her, like,
Yeah.
what kind of theme do you want
Yeah.
for these photos? And she said, I said, do you want more hint of yellow, more hint of blue,
Yeah.
dark, or black and white? And she said, honestly, like a mix is
Dope.
cool. So
Perfect.
that's what I'm doing, a bit of
Beauty.
each.
Uh-huh.
And then she said, to note, I definitely like deeper, darker tones.
Yeah.
And I said, I tend to edit that way anyway. And
Cool.
not everyone likes it, but like,
Yeah.
I'm glad she will, so.
Yeah, she wants like definitely moodier and as much like kind of depthy shots as possible. Like, and it was what you shot. Like, I think the ones you sent were pretty cool. We have, yeah. Great. We've done a few projects there, and yeah, I think at this point there's very few in the city that we haven't done work for, which is great. I did, yeah. So I had April 25th, and then expected in Hamilton, not Welland, for April 29th. Is that correct? So sorry for the interviews. Do we have the names of the people that we are going to be interviewing? Scope, we have a listed number there of days, but if we could, at one point we talked about doing up to 10 interviews, and then that went down depending on people. So basically, like whatever we can have available, the interview capture, ideally we would schedule those around throughout the days, and we can keep the evenings and mornings for that B-roll capture of the ship itself, where our exterior morning light's going to be a lot better, and then maybe we can utilize the interview time frames where we've lost our light, or it's midday, something like that. Obviously, that's going to be dependent on people's schedules, but we'll be as flexible as we can for that. Does that make sense?
How was everybody's weekend?
Apparently sunny for some of us.
It was sunny.
Listen, don't look at me. Dylan's fucking a tomato too. Oh my god.